So this is driving in Miami. And driving in Miami with the weather aspect, especially now in summer. There you go. Summery day. Excuse the dirty windshield. I have to clean the car. But then you look that way, you see how dark the sky is? Look what's coming. The sky's falling, Chicken Little. So this is basically like, oh wow, this one is dirty too. It's basically lights, traffic lights that take about, can you see the green? Okay, so traffic light, this traffic light, let's see how long it takes. So there's about 5 cars that went by, just about 4, 5, 6. But that light is really, really quick. That one goes super quick. But there are some lights here that go maybe 2 seconds. Green. Oh my God, I was yawning. That's why I was silent. So maybe I'm guessing like maybe 5 seconds, right? At least to let 2 cars pass. But that's Miami driving. Look at the rear view mirror. See? That's what's coming. Like a huge storm behind me, dude. It's freaking ridiculous. How long did this one take? Okay. And the streets are all messed up. Well, at least in this area. Because the thing that I have is right here on the side, but I'm going to make it better and more visible, so I can maybe put it up here by the rear view. It's the rear view mirror, right? Yeah. By the rear view mirror, the mirror. This is 4:21 p.m. on a Monday afternoon. But it's not a very busy road per se because of the time and because of the location. It's like heading towards Homestead, which is the very it's not such a populated area. It's not really that populated, but so I've lived here for over 30 years. Oh joy. In 84. So then 84, I mean I was 10, so I don't remember the traffic or anything, but I don't remember it honestly being this busy. Well, not this street, but I think everybody starts getting out of work at 5. So, I mean, it's Monday, you know? But regardless, I don't remember it being so busy or congested. That's the word. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep that good last night. I was working on my other YouTube channel and then waiting for my daughter to come home. about Miami traffic. So you see this here. Oh man, and wait until I show everybody places that how discombobulated they make the streets here. Honestly. I mean, no freaking joke. It's retarded. The way that they make the streets here sometimes. And the way that the streets intertwine. It's ridiculous. And there's canals, right? They're making a whole new, like a development over here. It's going to cost an arm and a leg because everything in Miami is getting just more and more expensive. Look, they made a little house right there. The first one. Maybe that's the clubhouse. But regardless, it's kind of like ridiculous that properties are like so expensive, and even a broken down home that the bank owns, their prices also are not that good. Like if you want to get an FHA loan, first time home buyer, whatever the case may be, it gets harder and harder because the banks are even placing the sales price even supposedly at a lower price because they want to get rid of the property, right? They won't. I mean, you can imagine, because the BPOs, the comparables right by them are ridiculously high. So the comparables most probably, of course, have upgrades, etc. And yeah, so this is Miami. Somebody just going super slow. So you see, we're getting into Homestead area, and then there's like land like this and farms. For sale. Farmland for sale. I love this. This is so beautiful. This is the main part of what I love about Homestead. This is reaching Homestead. I don't even know what this area is called, but here, on this one here, they grow sunflowers. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at my window, it's disgusting. Because at home I park under a tree and the birds are pooping all over the damn car. No matter how many times I clean it, of course. Yeah. Major poopdom. So this is 200th Street heading all the way down, because we're going down. You see, it's like, there's a place called Florida City, which is even further down towards where you would go to Key West, like in the tip of Florida's butt in the bottom. But yeah, this is so you guys can see how horrible traffic is, how people drive here. I'd love to know if there's other places around anywhere. I mean, I've heard New York, I've heard San Francisco, like really bad traffic. But this is nothing compared to after 5 and after 6 p.m. And thank goodness that it's not daylight savings right now, because it would be mayhem. It gets darker, then nobody knows how to drive. Oops, sorry. I was sideways. I'm scratching my head. So, yeah. Look at this, how cute. I like that. Right in between, I mean, right in the middle of that, of all those trees, is like a little trailer or a house. I guess maybe the worker lives there, which is super cool. Or maybe it's the owner of the land. You never know. There's a lot of people that live like the easy life and they have money. I think that's what I would do. No lavish shit for me. See? There's nobody on this side, right? Nobody in front of him. Or her, whatever. But watch what Mama does. Mama does. So yeah, that's what people do here. They go around because there's people that go super Giovanni Nursery. This is like 45 miles an hour, right? 45 miles an hour, but everybody's going about 50 or 60. It all depends. I would not call it, but there's never, ever have I seen a police around here. I'm not calling it. Thank you, universe. I'm not calling them over. Woo. Yes. So then this part of Miami, there's more, I think there's more like old school Americans, but there's also a lot of Mexicans, a lot of Cubans, blacks. There's quite the mix, but I think there's mostly Mexicans. Where we're reaching now. So this is Monday afternoon when I head out of work, and then just heading home. And then tomorrow I will post one in the morning. Miami traffic. I don't know why that came into my head, but I see that people post a lot of things and a little bit of everything. And I've seen some crazy stuff this past week. I mean, my whole life in Miami. But regardless, I've seen a lot of crazy shit going on. And I said, I'm gonna start, what do you call this, vlogging? I'm not showing me because, wow, the end of the workday? Oh, hell no. I'm gonna need like a 2-hour makeup and hair session to post myself. Woo-hoo. No, karaoke. So we're getting into Homestead. Let me just show you when we get into Homestead. Like Chrome Avenue is 177th Avenue, and it's the avenue that separates, I think it is, I'll do my homework, but I think it's the avenue that separates Miami and Homestead. I think I'm lying right there. But regardless, yeah. Southwest 177th Avenue. Chrome Avenue. Schloivel. Merchant Incorporated. We're gonna do it. I'm telling my age right there, huh? So yeah, thanks for joining my Miami traffic TED Talk. No, I'm kidding. So my Miami traffic vlog, and that's it. Okay, bye everyone. I was kidding. No, I'm kidding. Bye.